Right. All right. So today we're putting a little B-Zilla into our hives as kind of a fall feeding supplement that we're going to give the bees. We want to try and fatten them up as best we can. You know, sending them into winter, they're going to need those fat stores to get them through the winter. So what we've done is we've pre-mixed a product called B-Zilla from our local bee supply store. It comes in a powdered form. You can feed it dry or you can feed it wet. We choose to feed it wet. We mix it with water. There's a little bit of water, a little bit of oil. We use essential oils in there, and there's some sugar. Basically take it, you mix it up about the consistency of peanut butter. You put it between, lay a piece of wax paper out on the table. Put your B-Zilla on top of the wax paper. Put another piece of wax paper on top of it, and kind of smooth it out so it's nice and thin and can fit on top of the frames inside of your hive. As you can see, shape doesn't really matter. Bees don't care much about shape. This one wasn't perfect, so we just kind of cut off the excess wax paper and left it like that. Now, the bees will take care of the wax paper. They'll eat it. They'll carry it out. They'll take the trash out. So let me pop the top here. I've already popped a little bit of smoke in here, but let me give them a little bit more. Let them know I'm coming. I'm going to use I'm going to do this one-handed. So we're going to pull off our top cover. We got some bees in the top cover. And we got a wood roach on the inner cover, so we're going to crush him. And we got some bees on the inner cover. So we're going to pop this and see how many bees we got on the inner cover. Nope. And these guys still have some B-Zilla from the last time we were here. So I think what we're going to do, you can keep the video rolling there, David, but
all right,
what we're going to do is we're going to kill some hive beetles instead. We're going to kill some hive beetles because the hive beetles seem to have liked that B-Zilla more than these bees did. And this is about the best that we've found for hive beetle controls, just crushing these little buggers when you can. Try not to make the bees mad while you're doing it. Alright, that's I've killed all the beetles I can see. I'm just going to quickly examine the inner cover. I like to just look and make sure my queen's not there. Rarely do you find a queen there, but that's not to say that you won't. I have got a few angry bees up here. Just trying to send them on home, send them packing before we get too deep in here. Got most of them out of the way. I'm going to remove this old piece that we had in here. It's kind of dry. We'll feed it out to them up on the hill, just outside of the hive. But I'm going to give them a fresh piece of B-Zilla, and I'm going to put it right over top of where I really see the cluster, without blocking the whole of my inner cover. So that's it. This has to be perforated a little bit. It's got to have some holes in it so that they can get to it and eat it. Put some holes in there. We take our inner cover, get rid of the bees that are on there. Now she's nice and clean. Put her on the hive. All right. Stomp my foot and clean off my telescoping cover. Drop my telescoping cover back on. Put my weight back on the top, and we're basically done. We'll come